Imagine walking into church as a nobody and walking out as Pope, chosen by the Holy Spirit. Well, this is the story of Pope Saint Fabian, the 20th Bishop of Rome from 236 to 250 AD. Fabian was a simple farmer from the countryside, a layman standing quietly in Rome after Pope Antonis had died, and the powerful men were arguing over who should lead the church next. In the middle of their debate, as they weighed noble and impressive candidates, a white dove suddenly descended from above and settled on Fabian's head, mirroring the Holy Spirit descending on Jesus at his baptism. The crowd fell silent. Then this was the sign they had been waiting for. Clergy and people together cried out that he was worthy, and the man who had walked in unknown was carried to the seat of the Bishop of Rome and made Pope on the spot. For the next 14 years, during a rare Laluan persecution, Fabian quietly but decisively strengthened the church from within. He divided Rome into 7 church districts, each overseen by a deacon, and appointed 7 subdeacons to record the trials and deaths of the martyrs so their courage would never be lost to history. He honored his martyred predecessor by bringing Pope Pontius' body back from exile and laying him among the popes in the catacombs, and he pushed the gospel outward by sending missionaries like St. Denis to distant lands in Gaul. If you love stories like this from Christian history, take a second right now to follow, like, and share, so this channel can reach more people who cherish our faith's past. Then, even in peace, he prepared the church for coming storms by organizing, defending sound teaching, and deepening devotion so that believers would stand firm when the empire turned against them again. Then, the storm hit. When Emperor Decius seized power, he unleashed a brutal persecution and demanded public sacrifices to the Roman gods, targeting Christian leaders first. Fabian, now an older man with the same humble soul, chosen under the sign of the dove, refused to betray Christ. His friend Saint Cyprian would later call him an incomparable man whose death matched the purity of his life. On January 20th to 50, Fabian shed his blood for the faith, dying a martyr rather than deny the Lord he had served. His body was laid in the crypt of the popes in the catacomb of St. Cal. His tomb marked with a simple Greek inscription: Fabian, Bishop, Martyr. Pope St. Fabian's legacy is the quiet but blazing truth that God sees the hidden and can raise a farmer from the crowd to be a shepherd of the whole church. His story shows how the Holy Spirit guides leadership, how times of peace are meant for building strength, and how real greatness is revealed when persecution comes. From the dove over his head to the martyr's crown on his brow, Fabian's life is a reminder that no one is too ordinary for God to use in extraordinary ways. If this moved you, follow this page and share this video so more lovers of Christian history can discover stories like Pope St. Fabian's. Thank you.